What is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be taking a look at the new JRPG, Child of Light. But you may be asking yourself, Self, why is George playing this game? I mean, games like Watch Dogs are out. You know, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs. Believe me, I'll get to my Watch Dogs review another day. But first, I have to acknowledge such a well-made masterpiece. This is known as Child of Light. So what makes this story so great? Well, it's the fact that something I haven't seen as of late. The story of Aurora is a very dark fairy tale, and returning to her father is a task she cannot fail. After falling asleep one fateful night, she had woken in a world that would give anyone a fright. This world had no sun, no stars, and no familiar faces, but nothing can stop the destiny that she embraces. After finding friends and a sword, she's ready to fight, but no one can stand in her way because she is the Child of Light. Rhyming is hard, jeez Louise, how the heck did they do that the whole game? Anyway, the game rhymes every single line. Some people like this, some people don't. But it's fine, it really is fine. I found it gave it more of a unique feel. It feels more like a fairy tale or a children's book. I'm actually impressed they did this the entire game. It's a great story about a child growing up and learning from a world she is so unfamiliar with. Now onto the graphics. Child of Light is gorgeous. Every background looks like it should be in an art museum. I found myself just stopping just to look around and look at the beautiful watercolor art style. The character designs are also fantastic. The way Aurora's hair moves is designed perfectly. This is by far the strongest point of this game. It's absolutely breathtaking just watching this artistic masterpiece. And speaking of breathtaking, the music. The music just flows so well with the game. At one point it might have the saddest feel, and at another, where the fight music hits in and you're ready to go 10 rounds. And this game is a JRPG. JRPGs are one of my favorite genres, and when I heard this game was one, I got super hype. The gameplay is very interesting right off the bat. You're given the ability to fly, which I thought was pretty cool. But once you get into a fight, it's a whole nother world. The combat style is turn-based, kind of like a early Final Fantasy, has that feel to it. So let me explain how it works. Pretend this thing right here is a race car track, and the first one across the line gets to attack first. And of course, it's not that easy. There's a whole interruption system. If your opponent gets to the finish line, after you cast an attack, he will interrupt it. But the good news is you can do the same. This creates a whole strategic element to the game. Also, I thought the boss battles were pretty fun. It makes you change up your strategy. For example, there might be a boss that hits harder or a boss that's super fast on the race car track. It definitely kept me on my toes. Now onto the gripes. Not many gripes in this one, more like warnings, that some people won't enjoy some of the same stuff I did. For example, some may not like the rhyming. Many have stressed that it gets annoying at times. To me, I thought it was fine. It gave it more of a fairy tale feel. Also, the difficulty on normal may upset players. It's not as challenging as some would have expected, but if you have a problem with it, there's always the hard mode. Overall, it's been a long time since I played such a fun side-scrolling RPG. Child of Light is just so well developed. I just love the whole story about Aurora trying to get through her evil stepmother to get home, and I cannot stress enough about how gorgeous it looks. If you want to finish the whole thing 100%, it's gonna take you about 15 hours. It's pretty much on all major consoles right now, so there's no reason why you shouldn't have it. It's only $15. Pick it up. Thanks for watching, everybody.